head coach Kelvin Shepard
We've
at Senior
told
Bowl.
and we've told the story before about what a big guy is. I mean, we weren't sure if it was him or Drake Nevis at first.
Right.
When we saw him in the lobby, just walking around in street clothes. That's how big the guy is. I think poor man's Brady James.
Yeah, I agree with that. And honestly, I think he could have a career similar to Brady James. I won't be surprised. I don't know why they listed him outside backer. I think he will play inside. So I like that pick for them. Arizona on the clock now.
Need a pass rusher.
Yeah, they still need a pass rusher. Martez Wilson's still on the board. I think the potential is just big with him. I think the potential is just huge.
Yep, Justin Houston. I would say one of those two guys. Alan Bailey's still out there too.
Yeah, and they like to go for those kind of media darling type of players.
They do.
See, I'm on a local commercial here, so.
It seems too like a lot of 3-4 teams. I wonder what Alan Bailey, if he gave teams the same impression in interviews as he gave me, that he was just really reluctant to play 3-4 or to play that 5 technique.
Yeah, well, I think that's the big question mark. Let's see, who did Zona took?
Ooh, you want to know?
Yeah.
Rob Hausler.
Rob Hausler, there you go. I think Rob Hausler has some huge upside, and I like what I saw from him on tape. I can't be honest, I saw a whole lot, but Arizona took Rob Hausler at FAU, so I like the pick. They need a tight end, and they're going with the pass catcher.
Yeah, I mean, he's an intriguing guy.
Yeah, and a question in chat room, I do think Martez Wilson, I think the neck plays a role. I think just the lack of natural ability and instincts definitely plays a role. So there's big reasons why Martez is falling. They're legitimate.
Kansas City making their pick? No. Good. They took Justin
Houston. So there you go. I imagine Kansas City fans, Chiefs fans have to be happy with their draft.
I was just gonna say they're gonna like that pick. I bet.
Yeah, they're gonna like Houston there. You get a guy that has some first round type of talent. I think opposite Tamba Hali, possible immediate starter. The Chiefs are I think they're doing really well in this draft so far. I know the Baldwin pick has been bashed a little bit, but so yeah, I like that pick a lot from the Chiefs. You could flip the Baldwin and Houston picks, sure. So Dallas is on the clock. They got linebacker Bruce Carter last round.
Christian Ballard is where I had Christian Ballard going in my final
box. Christian Ballard going. Yeah, that'd be a nice 5 technique player.
Or Alan Bailey.
Yeah, if they want the defense spended, did they just keep sacrificing defensive back?
Yeah, I mean Johnny Patrick.
Johnny Patrick's still there. If they want one of the upside guys, they could go that route. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I like what Kansas City's doing. I wasn't necessarily a big fan last year at Kansas City, and obviously they got big contributions from a lot of their guys, but
they did.
I just didn't care for some of their moves, but I like what they're doing this year.
Yeah, no, I definitely like what they're doing this year, and I think they made some nice moves, in the second, etc. Because I like Rodney Hudson. I think Rodney Hudson's an instant starter too.
Yeah.
So you make it 3 starters out of this draft.
Yep.
That's not a bad draft. I don't care
what
positions you're picking. Yeah, and the Broncos still have no defensive tackles. That's unfortunate. All right, Dallas. Yeah,
Patriots are going to have back-to-back picks coming up here pretty soon, too, again.
That's true. They got that Houston pick, so they'll back-to-back picks. Yeah, we have Dallas, New Orleans, New England.
4 picks that have been traded here.
And Mason Foster's still not off the board now. I know he is more of a third-round pick. I think New Orleans might snatch him up.
I've even heard talk that he could fall to the 4th. I mean, wide range of opinions on him.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to change the channel.
Dallas.
Cares about this. Let's see, what channel? 208 or ESPNU?
Oh.
Is that what channel it's on?
Should be ESPN2. ESPN2.
Okay.
Who needs NBA basketball, really?
Yeah. I gave up on the NBA when I had a skill that was better than NBA players shooting free throws.
You and Shaq shooting free throws against each other.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I just caught the Cowboys pick on Twitter, so I'll wait until it comes up here.
Well, I tell you what, the Redskins are going to have another shot at Mallett here, maybe.
Yeah, they will. Well, this is, DeMarco Murray.
Yeah.
I like DeMarco Murray.
Yeah.
Now you have...
I mean, I know they're going to get rid of Barber.
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
I like Choice, though.
Yeah, I mean, isn't DeMarco Murray kind of the same player as Felix Jones?
Yeah, he is, but and the injury-prone thing is there with him as well as Felix Jones. I guess once Felix gets hurt, then you put Murray in there. Just keep it going. Well, this type of player that they like in that offense, you know, we've talked about him possibly lining up in the slot at times, so... I don't think it's a bad pick, but it's just they have bigger needs.
Yeah.
All right, then who are we looking at? New Orleans.
Yep.
Sitting here, they got Cam Jordan, they got Mark Ingram.
Linebacker.
Yeah, I think linebacker's a distinct possibility.
Maybe I don't know, maybe an offensive tackle.
Or offensive guard. You know, they need some depth inside.
Guy like Bowling. Some depth, can back up guard and tackle.
Yeah, Bowling would be a nice versatile lineman if they want to go that route. Let me think what else. Yeah, that seems most likely to me. I'm trying to think. They could use some safety depth. They could definitely use some safety depth there. I don't know exactly if the value's too good as I'm looking through the list.
Mason Foster, Colin McCarthy.
I think Mason Foster. I know you're saying maybe 4th round. I think Mason Foster. They've brought him in for a visit. I know they're looking hard at them.
I had him going to the Saints in my mock. I think I had him going to them with their later pick in this round, but. I tell you, I'm a little worried about New England taking your boy.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
I think it'd be a nice fit. Nice fit for Wilson if he ends up in New England.
No, your other boy, Hank Time.
Oh, Hankerson. There you go. That'd be nice. Hey. Get a 4-pick 80. I want to see you sing some Friday. Shoot, I'm pretty sure the Saints are happy with their quarterback. Yeah, I'd hope so.
Probably just a better backup, though.
Sure, but I don't think you need to get that in the 3rd round. Todd McShay's in the house now. Could the Pats go Mallett? No.
Well, you never know, though. It's just like Belichick. Whenever you think, no way, you know, he likes to keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
And with all those picks,
he'll do something crazy, I'll tell you that.
I don't think Brady would let him act up too much.
This is true. This is true. You know, I think Brady could keep him in line. I don't know if you want to do that to Brady.
I think Belichick could see a little value there. You draft him here in the 3rd round, keep him on the straight and narrow, let him have a good preseason, and then you trade him for a first-round pick a year or two from now.
Yeah. All right, Saints pick is in.
I'm going to say Mason Foster.
Yeah, I'll go Mason Foster as well. I think he'd be a great fit here.
One of my favorite players in the draft.
No, I still think Clint Bowling would be a good pick.
Go.
There we go. I think I'm still behind you here. Yep. Oh,
Quiet.
there you go, Martez Wilson. That's intriguing.
Yeah, absolutely. An outside linebacker, obviously, for them.
Yeah, probably kicking outside, use him as a pass rusher.
Yeah, and Greg Williams likes to generate pressure.
So with Cam Jordan and Martez Wilson, I think he can create some pretty good pressure.
Good value.
Yeah, I think it's pretty solid value as well. His upside, with the size and speed, some of the production that he had, I'd be a pretty good production there. If it wasn't for the neck injury, wasn't for, he's very raw. He's going to need developing, but if you can get him this potential, which you have a guy like Jonathan Vilma there, I think there's going to be some nice tutelage in that defense. I really like the pick. All right, so we're looking at 2 picks by New England. Can we get Hankerson for one of these? Just let me win this bet right now.
They got to trade one of them, don't they?
Well, maybe Carolina will trade another second next year for one, eh?
How about Alan Bailey?
Yeah, Alan Bailey. It's just you want to put him in the 3-4 and hope that he wants to be there.
I do, yeah.
Yeah. Does Alan Bailey want to be in the 3-4?
No.
Because he seems really set on being at the 4-3 D end at the Senior Bowl.
Something tells me Belichick wouldn't be asking.
Well, if a player is not playing.
Ballard's still out there.
Ballard's still out there. I
think Hankerson's a very strong possibility.
Yeah, because I don't think they're getting that the rusher. Now maybe let me look at this the size here.
I was going to say Gates, but I think they got a similar guy to him last year in Taylor Price, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not quite big enough. Yeah, I'm trying to think of outside, maybe pass rushers they could nab, but I'm not seeing anyone that really fits for me.
No.
That fits their system at least. So I think someone like KJ Wright might go in this route, but I don't think it'll be New England.
I tell you, if I was New England, I'd be looking at Stanzi and Mallet for that plan. Like I said, feature these guys, and because obviously quarterbacks are very valuable, and you can get some pretty good return on that investment, especially in Mallet's case.
Yeah, I just feel like that creates a mess of problems. We saw what happened in Philly when that happens. It's not like they're going to be pushing out Tom Brady or anything, but you pick a quarterback that early. It's kind of saying, oh, we know you're done pretty soon.
I was going to say maybe a Sam Acho, but, they like the tall, rangy.
I know he's not quite that, but I could see them maybe falling in love with that personality.
Yeah.
They did pick O'Connell in the 3rd, and look how that worked out.
Yeah, they tried it.
Really didn't happen.
Got to cut Gilchrist off my big board.
Maybe they could go interior O-line. They still need that guard if Mankins isn't going to be back.
Bowling,
Moffitt can play center. First pick. Any questions from the chat room? I think the picks come pretty rapidly. No one's been tipping picks, so I'm going to be trying to keep more of an eye on the chat, answer some questions too.
Yeah, this is a tough one. The Patriots don't have a whole lot of big needs.
And they have a whole lot of picks.
Yeah.